Okay, so for this problem, we are given a normal distribution of scores, and we can say that here we have the social studies test, and we say that the average score was roughly about 77, and that there's a standard deviation of 4. So 1, 2, and 3. So let's see, if we do plus 4, that's going to give me 81. 85, and 89. Now if I go in the other direction, 1, 2, and 3, 77 to minus 4, that's going to give me 73. And then we have 69 and then 65. Okay, so the question is if I were to color this or draw the rest of the normal here, and I'm just not having a good night drawing, the question is, where's the lower 5%? Well, if I start coloring here, and then I go right here, I'm not really sure where to stop. So I know somewhere in here is where I'm going to have to stop. The question is exactly where. Okay, so let's see. If I come over to my z-score table, I know I'm going to need negative scores, and I need 5%. Well, right now, 5%, best guess that I have. If I take a look and I look at these numbers right here, notice the 0049 or 0051 are my best guess. So taking a look at what column those are in, that's going to be negative 2.507 or 08, so negative 2.5, and I'm going to go with 7. So in this case, that means that I know that the z-score that I'm going to use for this is negative 2.5, and then I said that I was going to use 7. Okay, so that means that the z-score negative 2.57 is what we get whenever we say take the data point that we don't know, because that's what we need to know. We need to know what's the score that it's below, and subtract from that 77 all over 4. Okay, well, taking my z-score and putting it over 1, now I can just cross multiply. So doing my cross multiplication here, that's going to give me x minus 77. And now I'm going to do this cross multiplication here. So I need to do 4 times negative 2.57. Okay, so let's see, 2.57 times 4, and I get 10.28. So this is all equal to negative 10.28. So now solving for x here, I'm going to add 77 to both sides. When I do that, I'm going to get that my x is equal to 77 minus 10.28, and I get 66.72. So my best guess is that the bottom 5% of scores are below 66.72.